The following edition of SNN is sponsored by UPS and the UPS Foundation, a proud sponsor of Safe America programming since 1994. Also, the Lockheed Martin Company, CopierNet, United Distributors, Sprint, and Atlanta Medical Center. Thanks to these firms for their support of Safe America, SNN, and the new Vet TV, an online portal premiering in 2016 which will provide information and assistance to welcome home our heroes on the home front. Hello, I'm Joe Washington, and this is SNN. The recent terrorist attack in Paris is causing the Safe America Foundation to re-examine some of its programming for 2016. The encouragement of First Spouses Chairman Mike Haley to hold a safety summit in Washington is now being given more consideration, with an expanded format being looked at that would include a media forum on what type of coverage might help the public to react to and survive a coordinated attack. Board members and staff will be conferring on this in the coming weeks. Those interested in being part of a national task force are invited to call the Foundation at 770-973-SAFE, or you can email President Len Pagano and let him know personally of your interest. Against this backdrop, the Safe America Foundation wrapped up its 21st year with a presentation of its 2015-16 World Safe Award winners. Among those honored, UL, for its global work in dealing with a variety of safety concerns, including the development of its safebee.com safety website, as well as expanded work in cybersecurity. Amtrak, for its work to protect passengers with information on how to deal with unexpected emergencies, including active shooters in train stations. The Weather Channel, for their reporting of weather disasters in the past year. And The Mission Continues, for its work in helping returning veterans. Individuals who were honored included rising political star Jeff Turner of Clayton County, Georgia, Dan Benish, a former pro football player who has developed an identity theft program, former Atlanta Hawks star Kevin Willis for work to help disadvantaged youth, and Jeannie Glasgow, whose 50 years in safety includes having started the first car seatbelt program in the nation and has extended to railroad crossing safety. She is currently state coordinator in Georgia for Operation Lifesaver. Using your brain to be safe was the message of the second annual Brain Camp, recently held at the Delta Flight Museum. Here's a report. November 7th, an average Saturday in the fall. But then again, for these young people, this was no average day, as hundreds of youth spent the morning learning about what they can do to be safe. On the internet, on the field, in the car, and everywhere else. The occasion was Brain Camp 2, a Safe America program meshing learning with fun and tying together public safety officials with judges, educators, and cyber safety experts.
1 in 14 Americans last year was a victim of identity theft. That's 7% of the population. So it is a huge problem. A lot of people take the attitude that it's not going to happen to me, it's going to happen to somebody else. But you're rolling the dice, because when it does happen, it becomes a big problem.
The cell phone, like the computer, is a very powerful tool, and what we find is anything that you don't understand, you have a tendency to abuse. And so as we look at what's happening in the modern household where you have students and teenagers, we're finding students who have just completely lost themselves into smartphones, social media, texting, communicating with friends solely through the smartphone versus any real-time interaction. Not to mention, the parents are less knowledgeable than the students, and there lies the problem. So we are hoping to bridge that gap, that digital divide, if you will, between the parents and students by bringing knowledge to both the students and parents about wireless safety.
If you wanted to describe this as a safety fair, that would be accurate. But then again, listen to what attendees had to say.
There was a lot of new things. There was a lot of new programs we did that was really cool. And I like how it's become like more than just safe and driving, because that's important. But with the middle schoolers, all of the things we do to help them out going to high school and all of the information we give them, I think that's really cool.
I came last year, so I like the fact that it grew and more people and more sponsors came to see and learn about not texting and driving and all that other stuff.
I learned about being safe and making the smart decisions while I'm driving. Pretty much being focused on the road and not being distracted by things in and out of the car.
I learned about, bullying, how to stop the bullying, texting and driving, the cell phone app where like the parents check your cell phones and like what kids on, so kids don't get bullied,
I learned that it's not good to bully people about their appearance and what they're not able to do. And I learned that it's not good to text and drive and be under the influence driving.
I learned that you should be careful what you put on the internet and don't drink and drive.
I learned that if you want to be successful in life, you have to have goals, and that goals help you reach your point in life.
I learned how to stay safe around cars and trains.
These young people not only got educated, they got to share what they learned with the Chalk One Up art contest. Adults also bragged about what they learned, noting it made a difference to them.
It's a wonderful program, very thought-provoking, very safety-driven, and it's a lot of good information for the kids, a lot of very, very relevant information for them.
Clayton County School Superintendent Lavinia Jackson, whose leadership inspired many teachers to promote the event across Atlanta's South Side, noted just how important the event was to the lives of young people.
This now, safety is just such a big issue nationally, and not just here in Clayton County, but we have to prepare our children. So they may not get everything from the community, and so we have to bring it to them. This is a part of bringing it to our children and our families, so I'm very excited about that.
Perhaps the most compelling observation came from event MC WSB TV reporter Mark Winnie, who credited Safe America with not only educating youth, but in making a lifelong impression.
From medical information to what to watch out for, where bullying is concerned, adding the whole sports medicine component of it. You had a lot of celebritude here in terms of Mike Glenn, what a great speaker, Buddy Curry, folks from the NFL Players Association hanging out. So I think that there was a lot to pull people in, but then important information to give them when they were here, kids and adults.
Now, you've done this for about 10 years now. What makes you keep coming back?
I just feel like it's an important cause. I mean, what you have pulled together could save lives. It doubtless has saved lives. It's important information that kids need to hear. You really started this thing with the Safe Teen Driving Academy, but it's expanded beyond that into other spheres of danger for teenagers in particular. And I'm sure you'll continue to grow that.
While Brain Camp 2 is over, its impact is not. And neither is Safe America's programming for youth. Up next, a new initiative to enroll many of these attendees in an ongoing program, stressing the safety messages offered while turning youth into peer leaders. And then there's expansion of the online version of the Foundation's Safe Tomorrows program, begun by former Miss New York and Safe America spokeswoman Amanda Mason. These initiatives and future youth brain camps will expand the safety awareness of thousands of other young people from coast to coast. Together with programs for adults, veterans, and business executives through the CEO Network, Safe America is poised to make 2016 its 22nd year of protecting what's priceless: every life. Safe America's Veterans Program will be establishing an online video portal this winter. For more, here's Safe America President Len Pagano.
Veterans today continue to find the transition to normalcy a challenge, which is the reason why the Safe America Foundation is launching an online video portal in 2016. Known as Vet TV, it will work on providing a variety of information on topics such as housing, emergency services such as food, clothing, and shelter, plus assistance in finding employment or in getting retrained for a new career. Vet TV will provide interviews on a regular basis with partnering organizations that include groups such as the Housing Committee, which is expanding into the Atlanta market to assist female veterans who are homeless. Another group that will work with Safe America on Vet TV is the St. Vincent de Paul Society, which currently provides food, shelter, and emergency clothing. Another organization is Emmaus House, with Father Ricardo Bailey assisting with those suffering from PTSD. And finally, Pacific Institute, which offers retraining for high-tech jobs or information technology opportunities. Safe America will also provide information from a variety of other organizations, and the information will extend beyond jobs and other things to help individuals to how to get referrals to opportunities in the business field. The Georgia Department of Labor will assist, and Charlie Pugh will be a spokesman, helping provide one-on-one interviews. To find out information on all of this, you can go to safeamerica.org and click on Vet TV, or call me personally at 770-973-7233.
And finally, this is the time of year for giving. If you're looking for a way to do good and get a tax credit, why not give to the Safe America Foundation? You can contribute online on the safeamerica.org homepage. Just look for the Donate tab at the top. For now, that's SNN News Update. I'm Joe Washington. Thanks for watching.